Yo, what's up, Boom Squad? Michał from PokeBoomers here, and today is a brand new type of episode. This box that you can see on the screen, I bought it. This box contains the whole collection of someone, and they just wanted to get rid of it fast and offered a nice price. I bought it blindly. Okay, semi-blindly. This is the first page of a box, of a binder that I had a brief look at, and I just decided to go on with it. That was this estimation of price that the seller published and claimed, and I just thought that I would trust them on it and try to flip this whole thing for profit, or, just leave some of the stuff for myself. But before we go to it, there's one more thing I would like to briefly discuss with you, but for that I want you to see me. So, by the magic of video edition, here I am. And the thing that I wanted to mention is that the channel is growing, and it's thanks to you guys, and we really appreciate it. Myself and Eva, the other, boomer. And just a few shoutouts here. So Team Comerford, Jacques, and Easy Skating Dude, you are the top commenters, and that is great. That is great. And for all of you guys, if you want to help us to grow even further, number one, leave a comment under our video. Like, we are a small channel and small community here, so we can direct the videos in the way that you would like to see. Like, we're trying just different approaches, different type of videos. Just please let us know what you like. Number two, if you're not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing. It's free, you don't pay for it, and it helps us. And number three, free, right? Math is hard. Leaving a like under videos really help us. And I'm not only talking about YouTube ranges and so on. It helps us. It makes us happy, and it makes us more eager to create next videos. So yeah, if you don't like video, then just don't leave a like. But if you do, I know sometimes you wait till the end of the video and then you forget. So just a reminder. And number four, I know that we have a lot of new subscribers recently, which is, this is great. So, maybe you missed some of our older videos, and they are linked in the description, so please consider checking them out. And that's it, I'm done. Let's go to the collection sale video. Yo, what's up, Boom Squad? So it's Michał here, and as I already said, I have bought the entire collection of someone, and now we will dig into it to see what's inside, to see if it's actually what was promised, and then we will prepare for selling it, and we'll see if we can profit. So, step number one, get the knife. Okay, I can say that it was solidly packed, maybe a little loose, but not that loose, and I can see that there are some newspapers put and the bubble wrapper, so it's not bad. Let's get those out. Okay, so it looks like we have two ETB boxes with stuff and a binder, which was promised. So basically, the guy wrote in his offer, he's selling everything. He listed the cards that he was selling, and I have just, like I told you before, I had just briefly had a look on those cards to know what is going on. But he also said that he's selling everything, so I guess this is everything, and we'll see how much it's actually worth. So the guy promised 120 euro in value, and we bought it for 450 zlotys because he wanted to sell it out quickly, and we just took it. So it was 450 zlotys shipped, and let's see how much can we make of it. So binder first. Okay, so in the estimate of those 120 euro in the offer, the seller did not include the price of a bundle of a binder, or the price of any of his additional stuff. So the binder is a really nice one. Okay, and the collection. Let's do a little camera switch. Okay, so let's go inside this binder, which is really cool. So So, okay, some grass stuff. Oh, I think I missed one page. Yeah, fire stuff, water stuff. This looks like, yeah, like collection of Lost Origin. Woohoo! Radiant Gardevoir and Gengar. We didn't have those. Radiant Gardevoir will go for sale though, but this bulk, I don't know yet what I'm doing with it. Okay. Let's go to the juice. Yeah, this is the juice that was promised. So those are the cards that should try to make the money for us here. And let's just take one out. It is sleeved, so it is put into the binder sleeved. So this is the good binder behavior of the seller. Appreciated. So yeah, there are some other ultra rares here. And some more ultra rares here. The promo Weavile, the Gengar number 5. Okay, Radiant Sneaslers, Holo. Ooh, this is not Lost Origin. So something else. Gyarados VMAX, also not Lost Origin, so also something extra. And back to Lost Origin, and I guess that's it from the binder. So let me do the quick calculation on those, let's say, hits. Let's see how much they are worth on card market, and I'm back in a second with a number. Okay guys, so it looks like everything is fine with the binder. All the cards that were promised are there, and the value is also there. Like I told you that the seller in his offer, the seller estimated the value of his cards for 120 euros. And when I added the numbers, it looks more like 160 for me, even a little more, basing on the card market price trend value. So we'll see how much we can actually sell it for. But before we prepare for the sales, let's see what's in the rest of this collection. So binder, you're really beautiful, but for now your part is done. So let's see what's here. Okay, so we have the dice, yeah, Vista marker. Another one. These are the sleeves. Really like the sleeves, and more sleeves. This will be helpful. Okay, and what's that? Okay. So these are, still some cards. These are some random dividers, but there are some from Evolving Skies and from Brilliant Stars. We didn't have them before. We didn't have Shining Fates either. So this is a nice bonus. We have this. Okay, and some cards. Ooh, this is Celebration. That's why it's sleeved. Some holos. Ooh, another Radiant Gardevoir. Some reverses and holos. Okay, so this is just the rest of the collection. These are all, wow. Okay, maybe not all, but this is like reverses and holos, and they may help us to complete our master sets. This is a great pickup. This is a great bonus. I'm really happy with these. Okay, another divider. New sleeve. Ooh! Shining Fates sleeve and Evolving Skies sleeves. Very nice. And this... I'm actually bars of fun, but I didn't know that such cards are gonna be there. I have no idea of their value. Okay, but it's not all. These are the dividers from the Lost Origin Elite Trainer box. Yeah, sleeves, energy pack, the code for you if you want this stuff, and some more cards. Yep. Ooh, Pikachu. Nice. Okay, and okay, so last part. Woohoo! This looks like some collection, helpers. It's mini snaps. We'll try to sell them. Another one of those. More card sleeves. We're taking card sleeves. Okay, and the codes. I have an idea of what to do with the codes, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 codes for you, for one lucky viewer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what is this? Okay, Elite Trainer Box 1, it was already shown before. Okay, so good luck with the codes. And what's next? Okay, this is what I like to see, the top loaders. So we will probably ship the cards in top loaders. And wow, more sleeves. Okay. Okay, another. No, this is magnetic holder. This is something better. And I guess these are the fit sleeves. I don't like these, so I will go for sell as well. Okay, so I will now prepare the items for sale. I will make some offer. I will go to the first to the Polish Pokemon groups on Facebook, and we will see how much we can get for our cards. Let's see if we can get back what we, let's say, invested here, and just let's check it out. Hi guys, so after a few hours of listing the cards and then preparing the Excels, to just keep everything on track, then posting those on Facebook groups, and then talking to a lot of people who reached out to me. It took a lot of time and it took a lot of effort. And here you can see me packing stuff that was already sold on the first day. By sold, I mean that I created the offers on a Polish selling website, which is the safest one, and I already received the confirmation of payments being sent by the potential buyers. What really took me by surprise was that there were a lot of people who were interested in this small stuff, like V-cards or V-Star cards or those smaller trainer gallery cards. I also threw in some of my other doubles. Also, as you can see here on this packing video, I also threw in some of my duplicates of vintage stuff. So we really made a few bucks in this first day, but it was occupied by a lot of effort, like really a lot of effort. We are looking good, but I was a little bit stressed because we still didn't have a buyer for our heavy hitters. And if you just want to have a peek on the Michał from the past and how I looked like after the first day, here's a small sample. What's up, Boom Squad? So I promised to come back to you today at the end of the day and tell you how my investment is going, and to be honest with you, it's both going great and awful at the same time. Like, I have spent 6 hours non-stop dealing with Pokemon and blah blah blah. Michał from the future here, steering this video yet again. So I guess you have seen the point that I made. It was really tiring, and I was a little bit how to put it best, exhausted after this. I thought this whole thing was a really bad idea and that it's not worth the time and effort. However, the second day and all of the next days went much better, and why don't we just go there and not listen to my tiring excuses and complaints, right? That would be more fun. So now we're in day number 2, which was much better than day number 1. I found out that I had already done all of the dirty work, which was pricing the cards and writing about them and posting them and double checking everything and all the prices and so on. So day number 2 was actually a pretty cool day. Some of the people who had previously reached out on day number 1, but they didn't pay yet at that moment, their payments came through. So I could pack and send the stuff that they bought, and some other people reached out, and we were getting fewer and fewer cards in the binder. There was this problem that we still had almost all of our heavy hitters there. We managed to get rid of some of the golden cards, but the Giratina was still there, and basically Giratina was the card that I thought would be like number 1, go get card from the whole bunch, and then someone who would like to buy the Giratina would also like to buy some smaller cards as a bonus. Well, guess what? I was wrong. So this whole thing was really doing great. I was feeling much better on day number 2, but I was a little bit afraid that we will not get our money back and we'll be stuck with those cards, which is not that bad, but that was not the point of this video and this investment. Now we are in day number 3. There was only one package to be prepared, but it was the one that made me really happy. We were in the contact with this seller since day 1, but we were both not in that much of a rush to finalize things, and it was one of the biggest package to come. So this guy bought almost all of the remaining trainer gallery cards, which we still had, and finalizing this transaction made it really good for us and really got us closer to achieving our goal. However, on the other hand, there was still no contact for the rest of our cards, and the heavy hitters were still in the binder. What can I say? Let's see what the next day brings, huh? This is finally very happy day for us, as we were reached out as a totally new buyer who wanted to buy most of the remaining cards. Yay! Including all of those heavy hitters, which we were really getting to be afraid that they would not be sold as easily and quickly. In the meantime, some other guy reached out, and you can see me packing the stuff for him. He wanted to buy a lot of smaller things. These are mostly from my other collections, not from the binder, but it's always nice to make an extra box there. Coming back to the big cell dude, the only thing with him was that he asked us to wait a few days to actually make the transaction, but I was happy to book the cards for him. We also managed to secure a trade with one of the Boom Squadders who should remain unnamed here, and the deal was to trade 2 of ours full art trainers for one of his trainer gallery cards, which I will count as as income here. So last thing that remains, the big sell. Let's secure it, and let's see how the final results are. Okay guys, and this last sale was concluded successfully. The seller, the buyer sent the money, he accepted the card, so the transaction was was done, and this whole operation, the whole mission was a great success in the end. So we managed to sell the cards for collectively 722 zlotys, which gave us the result of 272 zlotys as our gain. And this is without counting the Blaziken V, which we traded for. So without the Blaziken, the return of investment is 60%, and if we include Blaziken in the value, it's 73%. And guys, this is what I call a great investment, right? So this was the first one like that for us. Maybe it was a great opportunity, but we managed to take it. We worked for it, and it gives me the courage to try it again, and probably I will. Let me know if you like this kind of content, and lessons learned for the next time: do not buy too much of a small cards. Focus on the big hitters. And spoiler alerts, I have already started collecting these cards. I have already started buying some of those cards for future investments, so at least one more video like that is coming, and I hope I will see you on the next one.